I hear the phone ringing.
Or nothing.
And we are live.
I hear the phone ringing.
Or nothing.
Oh, why did you? I hear the phone ringing.
Or
Okay, I cut that loop.
that was great.
That's awesome. It was like a rap. Gangsta style.
Yep.
I heard
Perfect embodiment of what this will be.
Yep.
Call it again.
Who are you? Nope,
Yeah.
I don't want to know.
There's a lost phone. Lost phone.
Oh.
There's a lost phone. Stop. Stop it. I want to be in here.
You
What?
listening to the Twitch and it's playing out? How is that what's happening?
Mhm.
Do you need assistance down there?
Yes, I do.
I'll be
Actually,
right back.
I need assistance.
Did you bring it to the basement?
What?
Downstairs?
I just checked downstairs. I'm like losing my mind.
I have a drinking problem.
Noticed.
I don't
This
I don't know what I did. No,
Found it.
thank you.
Found it. Wow. That's pathetic. That was real tough.
Actually situated now.
Okay. Cool. I just looked at like I'm fine.
I love that. I just got a notification that we are streaming D&D. That's us. The
Oh, it
stream.
did notify you.
Yeah, it notified me.
I didn't get a notification.
Nice.
Why is my mom calling me right now?
She's trying to watch.
I can't answer you, mother.
That's like
Sorry.
perfect timing for her.
Right?
Literally every time. It's like, wow, awkward. How do they know? How do parents know?
Every time.
Mine texted me like 5 minutes before this. They just know.
Right? Isn't this the best?
We got a few chatters on our Twitch.
Ooh.
Wow!
You never know.
We've got Porcelain Beautician, Bika. We got Saga Meadery, not a sponsor.
Yet.
Yet.
Yeah.
We have That Smug Lad.
Mm.
Don't know this
I
one.
think it's that smug lad.
Well,
No, you have
Smug.
to. Smug Lad.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Okay. We have the Tranquil.
oh,
Yeah.
Sweet.
We're not nervous at all. This is fine. Nobody's nervous. Especially not me.
Yeah, you don't look at all nervous, not even a little.
Thank you. I'm a professional.
I am not a professional in any sort of the word. It's all right. Y'all ready for this?
Yes.
Let's do it. Whoa, I should probably get off TikTok.
Have focus on
Focus.
whatever we're about to do, which we do not know.
Yeah. Who's got recap duty?
Oh, a lot has happened.
What has
Trying to remember where we stopped previously. Do not recall. Rob, you are so
All right. Yes, that's me. So, welcome to Rolls of Redemption, where everything that can go wrong will go wrong. And if we made a plan better than Scooby Doo, it would just be the wrong podcast. Stream, D&D game. So, our four heroes are getting ready to set sail from Saltmarsh after having stopped a smuggling ring that was buried beneath a haunted house, after arresting one of the town councilmen for running the smuggling and slave trade. The whole kit and caboodle there was just one big hot mess where the players, for some reason, thought they were going to get arrested and got very nervous. I don't know what would have given them that.
That's on you.
It was on me, and I'm very proud of it. So since then, we have done a few little side quests. Since poor Mina threw her trident so terribly that it got lost at sea, her Dhampir boyfriend Atreus went and bought her a new one, and then got it silvered and engraved. Because what else do you do when you're suddenly handed a whole ton of money by the town council but spend it on useless things?
It probably would have cost him the same amount of money to buy like a normal trident and a necklace for this girl, but he decided no. Why declare your love with jewelry or flowers when you could do it with weaponry? He's you know, he's on the struggle bus.
This is fully valid.
He just took all the concepts of being a good boyfriend and just kind of like mashed them all together.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, I got limited time to make sure I have made this declaration of love. Here it is. It's like,
Here it is. It's sharp. It's pointy. It's got 3 prongs.
it's got a poem on it.
And it has a poem in Elvish. So,
I was so
Yeah.
happy.
in the same amount of time, Dex, our delightful NPC, was released from his contract. Yeah, with his ship along with Mina, and Dex helped Terra load up the Sea Ghost for their long voyage.
Was it a date?
Terra and some of her crew have come over to the Sea Ghost, which is a slightly larger sailing vessel than what they're used to on their little galley, which is really only a transport ship. And while all of those things were going on, Akir, our amazing Aarakocra, took flight and went out to the Druid Circle in hopes of finding some information about their lost and dead companion, as well as Thousand Teeth the Devourer. From this interaction, he found out that Thousand Teeth the Devourer is dead, or should be dead, and more than anything else is a giant, enormous, horrible crocodile of fame, fortune, and dinosaur proportions. He also found out that their long-lost companion was abducted and taken into the Dreadwood, where he has been reanimated or re-something, and now haunts those woods.
So eventually we have to kill him.
Yep. Again. Again.
But we didn't kill him.
Oh,
the
but this
first
time we would kill him.
That's
We didn't
true.
The first time.
First time we accidentally let him die.
Yeah.
Totally different. Totally different.
Okay, so by
Um,
accident.
And the whole reason for this trip to the Lizard Folk is the quest from our remaining Saltmarsh councilman of go to the Lizard Folk, who somehow got a whole shipment of weapons. These guys.
What?
Oh, who? What? Oh, how did that happen?
I didn't understand
I
half of that
negotiated the whole
conversation.
deal.
That was a Scooby-Doo plan there.
That was delightful. And make sure they're not going to use all those weapons to kill the townsfolk. As part of this, there's a little personal quest for my dear Atreus, who got a dream of doom, more or less. Ended up waking up with vampire claws and has to kill Thousand Teeth the Devourer as penance for drinking and draining the blood of a semi-innocent human.
Yep.
Yeah. So for that reason, Mina and Atreus spent some time at the library, got to meet one of my favorite little spells called the Invisible Servant, and got a book teaching them about, you know, the dangers of the marshes.
Yep.
Yes.
Can we borrow this book? Is it like is it like a guidebook enough that it would be worth borrowing from the library?
It
And when I say borrow,
does.
my library fees are dubious here.
So you have absolutely no idea. You just kind of dropped a gold coin in the indentured or the invisible servant's hat, and he walked away. So whether that bought you the right to look at the book or bought you the right to check out the book, one can only find out.
What? What does it look useful enough that I might want to add it to the growing collection of books I'm carrying
Absolutely.
around? I'm a nerd.
You mean the load of books that your girlfriend carries around for you?
Yes.
Because Atreus couldn't.
Hey, if I had the bag of holding, I could, but I do not possess the bag of holding.
I've got the bag, and I'm also like one of the strongest characters. So
would I carry my girlfriend's books? 100%. Am I? No.
I'm very possessive of my books, so.
Yeah, well, we're not going to discuss your book.
On their heads. So, yeah. Well, I've seen other people just leave the library with the book.
Books.
Do I have to say please to the invisible wizard bullshit?
please would probably be helpful. Yes.
Okay. Can you say?
You can do it.
Can we please take this book?
You see the top hat, because that's all you can visibly see of this particular little character, kind of rotate around, and he just does a little tip and then turns back around.
See what happens when you say please?
Wizards are the worst. So, thank you. See, I even said thank you. And we're gonna go. Oh wait, no.
The floating top hat continues to very slowly, very without any sort of actual interest in doing his job, pick up the books that the wizarding students have left strewn all throughout this little library and go to a different part and replace them according to the Dewey parentheses system. I don't think a new punctuation mark.
Ooh, no.
No.
Fantasy Dewey Decimal System.
Fancy Dewey Decimal System.
Alrighty. So, are we meeting everyone back at the tavern, I presume, because that's kind of become our hub?
There we go. Where else would we meet them?
Where else would we meet you guys? Let's go get drunk.
Okay.
I was planning to go to the tavern, but that's because I wanted to with Tara to Winston shop at night. So
Mm-hmm.
Well, if we're all gonna be there.
Oh yeah. Did we actually end up with the map from Winston's shop? Did he give it to us, or I don't actually remember if we have the map of the whole marshes.
Not yet.
No, we didn't. Okay.
It was offered and you all declined.
Yeah, we.
Well, I know we declined the quest.
Because if we took it, it was accepting the mission. So you guys didn't want to accept the mission because if you remember, there was something to do with the black dragon.
Yes, I do recall.
Minor.
and the cure said absolutely not.
Here said no.
I think those were your words. Yeah.
Dad said we can't go.
I said.
That doesn't need to know.
We would die without him.
But yes, this is also true.
So yeah. So then I guess we could all go.
Could have go, yeah.
Because
What else would Mina and Atreus do at nighttime if they weren't going shopping?
That's not for this stream.
Yeah, no, that's for the book.
only. Yeah, we'll go to Winston's.
Yeah.
All right. As you all come in, the whole night has fallen in Saltmarsh. The docks are mostly going to sleep at this point. They have been for quite a while because every fisher gets up quite early. The taverns, however, are rocking and rolling as the news of Gellin being arrested is just the most prime piece of information. Everyone is searching out anyone who can tell what happened, and all sorts of wannabe bards are standing on tops of tables telling this tale of how the four of you rolled in and escorted Gellin, the most famous, wealthiest man of the city, and Shackles all the way across town and left him in the care of the guards.
Does it make us sound really bad?
It's a combination of you guys are heroes for the poor man, and he deserved it, is a lot of it. You sound really powerful to have brought down such a corrupt and evil person, but also every single tavern owner was getting their pockets lined by this guy. So, yeah.
Probably a good thing we're leaving.
Let it
I don't.
Akira might not have a room tonight.
Yeah, do Akira
I just start sleeping on the boats.
Are we being kicked out?
Yep. As you all pass the Wicker Goat, which is where you guys had a standing set of rooms, you see a backpack, a bedroll, and a couple of your items that you had left in the room out front, with a little note saying, best of luck.
That's cold.
Such fickle alliance and allegiance.
That's pretty fair. That's. You try to do a good thing, and you get thrown out.
I wasn't actually paying him, so.
You weren't paying him?
No, I did work for him. Didn't you?
No, I just did other work for the town. I killed like a hag or something. I was paying for my room.
Oh, you do work for the innkeeper, and you don't pay for a room or a meal.
Well, I'm gonna remember that for next time.
Well, doesn't look like you guys are staying here anymore.
No, I mean
Good thing we have 2 ships.
we have an entire boat. We might as well figure out where we're staying on our new ship.
There was a comment to say you should probably check your bags and make sure your stuff is still there.
Yeah.
And I didn't really keep anything in my room, so.
There's nothing of value in there.
Just a little nest that he'll never admit to.
Yeah, I still never saw if you actually have a nest.
And now you never get to.
This has been bothering me for a week.
Sorry. What are we doing?
So
You all
The
You all
DM
hear-
had to give us a hint that I missed.
I did too.
Not particularly. But you all hear a loud ruckus inside as you're standing out and pick up your bags. Half of the tavern seems to cheer for you, and then a couple of people start throwing silverware through the open window at you. It's pretty 50-50. The dwarves are throwing a party in your favor, while some of the old fishermen are the ones trying to shoot you with any sort of cutlery they can.
I believe it is time to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
We helped you. Oh. Atreus is gonna get into a bar fight now. Just kidding.
Akira goes into the sky and flies low so that he can look out for any potential mobs that might try and ambush them.
This is not the time to get hit points.
Just in case.
We need to go.
Well, it's perfect that my ship, has a crow's nest, and then it has like a dark hole if you want to sleep in like a box or something. Atreus.
I don't sleep in a box.
Do you guys sleep at all?
Again, not for this stream.
Wait, what?
Blushes in Mina.
I'm Again, that pale vampire somehow turns red. We just don't understand how it happens, but it always happens.
He's just like trying to explain to her the art of like how vampires go into stasis and like not getting the fact that she's making a joke.
Yeah. He missed it and then he caught up. And he was like, there are cabins on the Sea Ghost. Let's just go put our shit there. So.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All of you are finally starting to regain your composure, and the sounds of the cheering and jeering fade behind you when you get to Winston's general store. The little halfling is currently scribbling up a series of boxes that he leaves in front of his store to flip over the sign that says closed. As he sees you all, he kind of gives you a glare.
I don't think he likes us either.
Oh, he likes me. Winston, my favorite handsome older chap. I believe you and I had a chat earlier about something in a case.
Like you, I don't like what you did. I just need you to know that.
That's okay. I
It-
think politics, you know.
Move quickly, please. I don't want anyone seeing the likes of you in my store.
Alrighty.
You want us to stealth in? Just kidding.
I will let you just stroll in, meander, and leisurely. Atreus is probably still glowing red.
Yes.
Sorry.
100%.
I'm not going to ask. I don't want to know. Your business is your business. But you probably cost me about 1,000 gold a month with whatever shenanigans all of you guys pulled. So, how are you going to make this up to me?
Your journal.
Okay,
Exactly.
sounds good. Talk to me about this.
Well, now that we're alone and without prying eyes, we need your map.
And you're going to go into the whole marshes and recover my journal.
Yes, sir.
Not read it.
We won't read it.
Bring it back.
Ooh. Do we still have the 25% discount, sir? You did say that you liked us, not what we did.
I'm a man of my word. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
You still have your 25% discount.
So, why exactly? are we
His
not allowed to
dog
read?
begins whimpering at the amount of money he's losing on this deal.
Shut up.
Why would we not be allowed to read your journal?
It's private. Would you like me to see what you write in your journal?
I don't write a journal.
Maybe that's why you don't remember everything.
Does this map have your journal's location marked?
Yes.
And how far is it from the dragon's lair?
Five minutes as the dragon flies.
A little close for
Hmm.
comfort.
No worries.
A little worries.
Did it happen to be near the lizard folk city?
Oh no, they weren't even there. This is way up north.
Of course, because it can't be convenient, can it?
Ask about your side quest.
What?
Said ask about your side quest.
Oh. When you were there, did you happen to see or hear of Thousand Tooth, the Great Devourer?
Oh yeah, that dude is awful.
Good.
Is?
I mean, I assume it's still alive. It was alive 20 years ago.
Right.
These things never die. Well, I guess. Hold on.
Is that what you're after?
Do you know?
And he hops down and runs into the back. You hear like slamming, rummaging, a couple of locks opening, some jingling, jangling, a couple of things closing, and then he comes back with a tooth about this large, which for a
God.
halfling is probably a short sword. I got this.
How?
I took it out of his mouth,
So you got
and
close.
Fascinating
then
man.
ran away.
Do you happen to know how to kill it?
No. I
Get that
snuck
close.
up. It was sleeping. I
Right.
grabbed the tooth and ran away.
A deep
Does
sleep.
it have weaknesses? Do you know?
Sleep, apparently.
It anything living can die.
Hmm.
Stab it in the eyeball. I bet if you crawled inside the mouth, you could stab it from the inside.
Instant.
Perhaps where you saw it last.
I used to have this little lair, this pool of darkness. Smelled awful.
Where-
Don't drink the water.
Why would I?
That's for
Where
you,
was-
Atreus.
Atreus, he drinks random things. He's fine.
Mhm.
I'll keep an eye out this time.
What's this?
Didn't know this was a habit of yours.
I'll explain.
It's not a habit. It's a testing things. Where was this pool of darkness?
And he pulls out the map and sprawls it across the table, and it's very large. If you were laid down on the top of the counter, he would actually fit from one end of the map to the other. And this
Wow.
goes mostly north to south is the distance here, because the whole marshes do range the northern edge of the coastline. And he follows the little Dunwater Creek and goes a little bit in, and then goes and makes a smiley face. There.
That's so helpful.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
I liked you better when you liked us.
He does
He
like
still
us.
does.
He does like us.
You're getting my journal. I love you guys. Well, I will love you guys. Right now, I'm still kind of in the middle of it all.
Yeah.
When I get back, can I use that 25% discount on some new armor?
I don't have a lot of armor, but you let me know what you're looking for. I'll see what I can find.
Okay. Probably some leather armor?
Ooh. You really should go down the street to my friend. She does some excellent leather work.
Okay.
I've been there.
Quite the character.
Might not be a bad idea to stop there before we go out.
Well, she's probably closed for the night.
Yeah. We could probably get there early in the morning if you liked. Just if we might be possibly facing a dragon and this thing and whatever else the lizard folk may throw at us for being more or less helpful. You might want to have something on at any point. Like,
I'm a big fan of more.
yeah.
All right.
See, I like less, but that's just me.
Not when you're going where
You
you
get
are.
it. Been there, actually. Twice.
All
So
right.
did
bragging.
Did you get this tooth alone, or were you with others?
That's complicated. So I was with a group, and I wanted to spend more time with that group, and so I had to get the tooth alone.
You were being hazed.
What?
More like an initiation.
Sounds a lot like hazing to me.
No, that's more when you just eat an endless amount of mushrooms. Done that too.
A very interesting story, and now I'm mad that we can't read your journal. But good to know that
Holding
you
you
were
to that.
What?
Holding you to that.
I am a man of my word. I will not read your journal. I really want to read his journal.
Have you ever encountered the lizard folk?
I have encountered some lizard folk, but not the ones that have taken up residence, north of town. I really like my shop. I'm retired. This is my happy place.
Well, thank you, Winston. We're taking the map, and we shall bring back your journal. And if we don't come back, it just means we've died. So,
I'm sure you're delicious. So
Either everybody wins or everybody loses.
it's worth it to me.
Okay. So I guess we're spending the night on our new ship.
Where else to go?
Would you mind just going out the back door? Nothing personal. It's just very personal.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Hi.
Not the first time I've been asked to leave out the back door because it's just
business.
yeah.
It's not the first time I've been asked to leave out the back door either.
All right, but you mean it in a completely different.
You see, dog. Let's go.
All right. I say we're on our way.
Right.
To the sea ghost.
So as you all find your way through the alleyways back into the docks and past the very rowdy party that seems to be going on in the Mariners Guild, it is awfully, incredibly, and eerily quiet in Prime Water Mansion tonight. This is still one of the full moon nights. It's the last of the three. Or sorry, the new moon nights. And this should be a party night. However, as everyone is well aware, there's nothing going on inside. One thing you all do notice is that the sea ghost cannot be seen. There is a very dense fog slowly rolling in off of the western part of the sea.
Huh. That will likely come in handy when we're on it, but less handy now that we're on it. Can we navigate to get
Absolutely.
there? Okay. What am I rolling?
Let's have Tara, Captain, roll an investigation check.
Yes, sir.
I think that kind of surmises your water proficiency,
Not as high as I thought.
or less.
17.
17. You remember where it anchored, and it doesn't take you much time. So
I'm not totally.
it takes, 5 minutes off of the docks, and the docks themselves begin to vanish, but you are able to get a bead on the torch that is glowing from the deck of the Sea Ghost. Another few minutes pass, and you all realize that Dex has started pacing around a little anxiously. I'm not going to lie. And at this point, he now has lit 2 torches and is dual wielding them as a type of
Aircraft flagger.
All right, ambidextrous. Just calm down. We're here.
He takes the torches and tosses them over water, or over the edge and into the water. and helps pull up your little rowboat. Just making sure you got home safe. First day is first mate and all.
Thank you so much, buddy.
Dex, my tall glass of rum. How are you doing?
Very, very, very good. Very good.
Thanks
Do
for
you need rum?
Sure.
And Dex is going to scuttle off and fetch a tankard of rum just for Tara.
Yeah.
Wow.
What a man.
Yeah. Okay. I would say I'm surprised, but I'm not.
What a man.
So I assume Tara is going to be captain of this vessel.
And Dex has just assumed that he's the first mate.
Yeah.
Really?
Just decided it. So
Just to be close to her.
I'm by me.
Just put him to work.
I'll order him around.
all right. What is everyone doing with your first night on board the Sea Ghost as the you're not the owners, you're kind of the renters. The
Is it even clean now? Was there a cleaning crew?
Oh, there's
That's-
probably still blood on the deck. It's fine.
I mean,
You know,
Tara's crew has been on the ship all day.
Okay, so Tara's crew did a little bit of a cleanup. Like
Those bilge rats better have cleaned up.
Mitch did.
oh yeah.
Okay.
Lots of swabbing, some mopping.
Otherwise, you don't go ale for a week.
Right. Okay. Cool.
So
Yeah.
it's at least the bloody Bjorn's bodies and just still there. Like, hi, I'm
Straight.
Nope, it's only in your dreams. That's where
Wait,
yeah.
am I gonna have nightmares every night until I kill this thing? You hesitate.
Oh, what is it's just the same recurring nightmare every
Yeah.
night.
This is why he wants to know what you're doing right now. Since it's nighttime, he wants you to go to sleep so that he can recite a new dream for you.
Torture you.
Great, I love it. Trace is gonna awkwardly ask. So, I know we were sharing a room at the tavern. Would you like to share a cabin here? I mean, if not, that's
Yes,
fine. Because
please stop being so awkward about it.
How many cabins are there on this ship?
There are 5 cabins, and then there is the level with all of the hammocks and whatnot.
Mhm.
So you have 6
So we do
people.
have our own rooms.
Mhm.
Because if you don't remember, if you'd like to recall, Oceanus is with you.
Oh, see, we
right,
have
right.
your room.
We have to share. Yeah.
Don't do
It's just for the good of the order.
True. It's we're just so generous.
Yeah. Exactly.
I'd love to know how that hammock is going to work with the 2 in there.
Well, he doesn't sleep, so
Yeah, it's
That's
valid.
can cuddle in a hammock. That's very.
He'll just-
They're basically on a cruise right now.
All right.
I mean, Akira's definitely not going to use his hammock. So
No, because it's gonna be a nest.
he's in the bird's nest up there at the top.
A nest.
He's keeping lookout, but also real comfy, cozy.
Akira starts gathering random things aboard the deck, and we're like, "What are you doing, buddy?" He's like, "Nothing."
he's like, I just need a few extra coils of rope. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry.
Picturing him nesting in with his head sticking out of the corner.
I just build a nice circle out of rope coils, and then I line it with the hammock, and I'm good. I'm
Wink.
going
Suppose-
nowhere.
As opposed to Dex, who has taken over the former lizard folk cabin and requires all 3 hammocks to be crisscrossed to hold his Goliath-sized weight.
She like flops on top of him and he's like, this is nice.
Yep, he just floats.
Like a waterbed.
All right. So I need a perception check from whoever's on first watch.
I'll check first watch. 17 plus 5 is mathematics, 22.
All right. The fog is extremely heavy, and considering there's absolutely no moon, you shouldn't be able to see anything, and yet you are sure that there is movement within the fog.
Investigation check the movement of the fog.
Go for it.
Great. That's 19 plus 4, so 23.
For whatever reason, it looks like people walking or swimming.
People, plural?
Weird. Who was gonna be on watch next?
I think it's you. I think you do back to back. Isn't that how the I don't sleep thing goes?
Yeah.
You're just by yourself all night long.
I'm sure Mina would visit you at some point.
Probably.
Comes out.
Mina doesn't need her
Is it-
beauty sleep.
And I can be like, are you seeing that too?
Yeah, no. I mean, she does, but, she got lonely.
Just comes out, leans up against him. Hey,
What is that?
are you seeing the people in the fog?
It looks like people.
Do they look like friendly? Excuse me, friendly people?
Do your own investigation check.
My investigation is okay. 17. Do they look like friendly people?
They don't look unfriendly.
They're just passing by him.
They just seem to be passing by.
Are they ghosts? Is this a ghost scenario? Do I religion check that and see if they're ghosts?
You can Arcana check that.
Check that? Oh, that's not great either. So I'm going to use the luckier one. Come on. 15.
Unfortunately for you, the DC set by the book is 15. You've heard of this. This is something that is very rare, but it comes about on occasions when there has been bloodshed and murder. This is what is known as ghost fog.
I've heard of this. This is something that is very rare.
You probably need like a light bulb moment, like, oh.
I've never actually seen this. It's aptly named Ghost Fog, I think. When people have been murdered.
Kind of sad.
Yeah, sad.
Guess we just leave it be.
Probably for the best.
Okay.
Seeing as, we murdered most of them, probably.
Yeah.
I've never felt badly for the dead before. It's just I kind of consider them the lucky ones, but This is sad.
Yeah. Something to reflect upon.
Reflections of life with Atreus and Mina.
Anything else from the ghost people?
Um,
No.
as the night wears on and the second watch begins to come over, you see a few of the crew take their turns to sleep and a few of the others come out. And as this begins to happen, you feel a shift on the wind. The wind is no longer blowing from the west, but from the south. And the fog seems to be grasping at the hull of your ship.
Is this still okay?
Do they? Does ghost fog attack generally?
Good attack, yes.
Oh, fun! Oh, so fun.
Starting
Okay.
to feel less okay.
Yeah.
Look at the others.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's-
I'll be right back. Goes, like, knocks on Akira's door. Akira. Tara. Oh, hey guys.
What's
Do you
up?
guys know anything about ghost fog?
Of course.
Maybe-
I'm a captain. Something
You can
You're a sailor. You should know what this is.
Usually the other guys take care of the night watch. We've got some.
We've got. Have you heard of ghost fog? We've got it here.
Do an Arcana checks for that.
Take care of this.
Yes, please.
Kira knows nothing.
You rolled a 7.
He's like, what are you talking about, ghost fog? Looks like fog.
You guys are doing Arcana checks.
Yes.
I mean, I guess I could roll one, but I literally just said I don't know what it is. Unless flash of inspiration.
Yeah, I know what it is.
Do you have
Ghost
inspiration?
fog.
Do you need inspiration?
I like that deception check, though.
Yep. Everyone believes her. She totally has heard of ghost fog.
You want to try to roll
That's fine.
again some inspiration?
Me?
Somebody? Anybody?
Good.
All right, yeah, I haven't rolled an Arcana check. It might just come to me. You don't know. It's a 9. It was an 8.
I do have inspiration. I can use it. That's okay by the DM.
I don't want to die by fog.
Can I, whilst I'm here on the ship, hang on, I'm gonna, wait, I just want to make sure that I've long rested so I have the use of all of my abilities here on my little character sheet. Can I just use a quick little Eyes of the Grave to check out these ghosties, the fog touching the ship?
Give us the description. What does it look like when you do this?
Oh yeah.
And for the very first time on the show, you actually
So,
find some.
using Eyes of the Grave, his eyes go completely black and they're like spidery veins, and his normally pale face looks even paler against just the pitch black eyes and horrifying black veins as he looks at this fog here.
Toss a coin to.
Mm-hmm.
Trivia.
Yeah. Listen, I want to be cool.
Super cool.
Gonna get.
Oh no.
No, I'm just positioning all of you.
Yeah. I knew that's what was happening.
Okay.
I'm just positioning you all as lambs for the slaughter, he says.
We had to face some combat, right?
Yeah, I just thought we would go first and then we. But
It's okay, because now you've got your nice silver trident.
Yeah, it's true. Don't throw it overboard.
Try.
That was an expensive trident. Discount.
All right.
I can fetch it.
Nobody in the history of D&D has spent 26 gold on a trident.
So as Atreus opens his just deathly eyes and stares around, he realizes that there are indeed 6 restless spirits surrounding the ship, pawing their way off of the waters and slowly trying to gain access to all of you.
Oh my god.
So I'm going to need initiative, and Akir and Tara are going to be without their armor, and they're going to only have really time to grab a weapon from their room.
Well, that's super. And it was a lovely night.
So give me
Akir grabs his rapier.
11. I never roll well on initiative.
Hey. What? Akir?
Why?
29?
Because I maxed out my dexterity and I have the alert feat, so now I have a +10 to initiative. So I go first.
No.
I boost my initiative. How do I help you by boosting my initiative number? Because this
Akir bursts out of the cabin and is just ready to go from the start.
No.
Just so ready. Atreus got a 17.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, I might be first in the initiative order this time. Enter Akir.
Never.
And to me.
Like, I'm ready.
It was just like,
Right.
yeah, step aside, son.
I mean, to be fair, my initiative is not what helped me here. I did roll higher than any of you got.
No, that's
So
true.
I mean,
it also would have been very hard for me to roll lower than you guys got.
Mina banged on the door and was like, Akir! And he was like, what? Ooh.
All right. So we have 2 ghosties attempting to come up the stern of the ship. We have 2 coming up the middle and 2 coming near the front. Atreus is just below the crow's nest, while Mina is standing outside Akir's door.
Did you put this on Discord?
I put it on Discord in the text gaming.
Yeah, it's in the text gaming channel.
Missed it.
I'll need to figure out how to show these for the stream at some point, but I don't want to mess with things right now. So
Yeah.
There's no way for me to just like paste into
I was just thinking that.
there. I know.
In the chat? No.
All right.
It's my palace. I can show it on my phone real quick. Just hold it up to the screen.
Be like, this is what we're facing.
There you go.
Which channel was it?
Text gaming. All right, Akir. While she pulls up the map, you are up.
are any of them on the ship, or are they still like down lower?
They're all at the edge, more or less. The 2 that are in the rear have reached the top, while the others are basically hovering just a few feet off of the deck, the mid deck.
Got it?
Do they appear to be able to fly?
Yes.
Okay.
Of course. Why not?
Well, I'm still going to fly up about 30 feet.
Okay.
And then I'm going to produce flame, the one in the back near me.
All right. We're going to go with, that's going to be letter C.
Sure. Letter C. Here we go. Produce flame and tossing it at him.
Nice.
Ooh, that was terrible.
Your flame just goes right over his head, and You don't even see it hit the water. It is vanished and eaten by the fog itself.
Well, you rolled a 10. Gotta say what you rolled. People at home don't know what you rolled.
That's unfortunate.
Fun game.
I don't think I
What
can
else you
do
got?
anything else. Would I be able to use a bonus action spell or no? Okay. Then I'm going to use. I'm going to use Sanctuary on Mina. Sanctuary will ward Mina until the spell ends, and any creature that who targets Mina with an attack or harmful spell must first make a Wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, they must choose a new target or lose the attack and spell.
Nice.
You should also tell her about what's going to make the spell end.
Can I not cast this on Mina?
You can choose a different target. Yeah. So part of the beautiful thing about that spell is that it only works on someone until they are aggressive towards something. So it means Mina would have to not.
I guess I could use it on myself, but that. Meh.
I mean, I could just stand there and let them try.
Mina has her armor and shield. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, she was fully prepared.
I
Okay.
came out.
I'm gonna use Sanctuary on myself then. With that,
Nice.
since I'm not wearing armor.
Yeah, that would probably be a good idea.
Let me mark that so that I know what my actual. 15. I guess it's not that bad
That's not bad.
because of my dexterity.
Yeah. All right. Atreus.
So I'm going to obviously cast Spiritual Weapon first at the one that's like I'm doing lefts and rights, like I'm
Use a
looking
clock. Use a clock.
use a clock, but I'm not good at telling time. Like 11 o'clock.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Yep.
I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame at that dude. So why my phone is giving me so much difficulty. Oh, that's hang on, never mind. 16 plus 8. 20.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Give me that spiritual weapon damage.
Give you the weapon. Where's my little shell caster?
Have you actually shown everybody your shellcaster die?
I call this my shell caster because it's got a seashell in it.
Oh.
So yeah. That's a 6 plus 5, 11.
Nice.
Cool.
Yeah. Your spiritual weapon manifests, and the spectral blade of your god just kind of slices down, and you see it pass through, really harming this specter, and yet it kind of reforms, coming at you still.
Weird. Can I say that guy?
Absolutely. So that's a dex save.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it was almost a 15. 7.
Well, it would have to be a 16 anyway.
Yeah.
So where's my? That's 2d8. Where's my other?
Oh, that's right. You guys all leveled up.
I'm just gonna use Shellcaster twice. All right, 7, 1, 8.
Oh, so close. The radiant fire erupts around this specter, burning more and more of it as its faint little wispy form floats, hovers menacingly, and just stares down Atreus.
Okay.
You're staying where you are.
I'm staying right here because I can that guy and the other guy that's behind me, and I don't want to not be able to get them.
All right.
So I'm staying here. Yeah. Janine's already, you're gonna die. Yeah. But no, I'm staying here.
Nice. Next up is Tara. Our rogue with more hit points than anyone else in the party.
Oh.
But you long rested, right? We were rested. You're good.
Okay.
You're clear. Okay, just
I'm
checking.
just gonna look at the image again.
Just checking.
Everybody remember to level up, right?
I think a specter near me. I am going to use my psychic blades.
On the one directly below you, or the one up the steps a little and in the rear?
Directly below me.
All right.
Shoot down on that guy.
Nice.
Do I get sneak attack, or does he know where I am?
It knows where you are, so you would need to hide first or use a bonus action to use steady aim.
Okay. I think I'll just go ahead and roll. 21 hit.
That's gonna hit.
5 points of damage.
Right. It hurts him. Definitely doesn't like it.
It's a star.
Huh.
Bonus action, what do you want to do?
Can I Misty Step up to the crow's nest?
It's a little bit, it's beyond your Misty
Okay.
Step
Okay.
range.
Can I go up higher on the upper deck?
Absolutely.
Okay. Use it to go on the upper deck.
Anything else from Tara?
That's it.
All right. Mina, what you got?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I rolled a 6 on initiative, so all of my batteries are at the very bottom here.
Oh boy.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, I'm on a boat, so I'm not gonna throw things.
Good choice.
I won't get things back. Which one's closest to me?
The one directly north of you?
But is it like it's not in the water, right? It's like already like
No, it's like right at the edge. You could step up and
Okay,
yeah.
I'm gonna use my beautiful new trident to try to poke it.
Poke it with the power of love, baby.
I'm gonna try. No. Yeah, that's a nat 1. That's a 7. Fantastic.
That's
Yeah.
great.
First time using the trident didn't go well.
Gotta
no, and
it's
yeah,
a
but
brand
suddenly
new
it's
one. Still feeling it out. Didn't quite get the balance yet.
Nobody
slips
does
out of your
time.
hand.
Nobody saw that.
Yeah. No, you go to thrust and it slips out of your hand, and you're so worried about it that you grab it by the tail end, and you save the trident, but you don't skewer anything.
All right. Well.
Now, you do have this delightful thing that happens at level 5 called extra attack.
Hey, that's fun.
So you can do that again if you'd like.
I'm gonna do it one more time
Okay.
because it's an 18 this time.
That'll do it.
And piercing damage is a 6.
Yeah. As your trident actually makes contact with the specter's wispy form, it really shouldn't hurt it. Like you're poking a ghost. But you see the silver edges just kind of sear and burn it as if it were.
Mina turns to be like, the silver works! He's so excited about that. Cool.
All right. Anything else? You gonna bonus action shield bash or?
Yeah, I want a shield bash. It's so fun. So I'm gonna do the spike shield because I can, and that is a 26, my friend.
Nat 20 on the shield bash.
My shield is actually my favorite weapon right now.
Like a puff and a whistle.
You're welcome.
The silver worked. That worked better. Do I roll the other thing? Yeah. And that's a 13.
You feel the spike go straight through the head, and it just keeps going. It drags some of the form off, but you can tell that without the silver, it's just not doing what it should do.
Okay. No, silver it is.
Gonna have to get that spike lined with some silver.
Seriously, I want everything lined in silver now. Silver is my favorite.
Just gonna get silver gloves.
Knuckles everywhere.
And usually when you smack someone, especially this hard with your shield, they fall down. Obviously, this ghost in front of you just reforms as the shield passes through it. Anything else?
No.
Saving that action surge for something important?
Yeah.
All right. All right. Finally, it is the Spectre's turns. And they're all still up, so yay for me. Atreus is going to get flanked. Both of them are going to run at him. The ghost that Mina tried to skewer and successfully skewered goes up to her. The one that Akir shot with fire is going to fly up to him because it's got as much of a fly speed as he does. And the one that Tara attacked comes after her, as well as the other one that is in the back of the boat nearest to her. So I'm going to make all of these attacks, and then I'll give you guys an updated map. So I've got 2 on Atreus, 1 on Mina, 1 on Akir, and 2 on Tara.
Don't forget to make a wisdom saving throw before hitting me.
Yep.
Wow. We need like suspenseful music for combat. That's not
Dun, dun.
So much so.
All right. First one, Atreus. A 13 is going to miss.
That's gonna miss me.
You see the specter reach out with just this incorporeal arm, and it swipes through your shield, not able to grab purchase on your body. And we'll do the other one that's here on Atreus. And this one comes up from behind and takes both of its hands.
I can't use my shield. Can I use my staff? I'm just gonna go with my staff and.
Yes, you can. As both of the hands slowly get closer to your head, your staff just boom, and it stops, and you see these wispy arms thrown back, unable to reach in and touch you.
Yeah. Take that, ghosties.
Next is going to be the one on Mina. 14 is laughable. We're going to have 2 attacks on Tara. 21.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep. So poor Terra, without her armor, is trying to dodge and hang out over there, and it just reaches out and grabs hold of her shoulder, and she feels this coldness as part of her life force is actually taken and absorbed by the creature. So you take 14 points of necrotic damage. And I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
I've taken 5 years of your life away. Tell me, how does that make you feel?
And 11 is going to pass.
Wow. I was gonna say, can I use my inspiration too?
Yeah. I will give you this. If you remember, you're now level 5, so you have that uncanny dodge. If you would like to use your reaction to take half of that damage, you can do that. Or you could save it for my next attack. We have to decide now.
You do it for the next attack.
Okay. This is a 12, which is going to miss you.
Well,
Yeah, mistakes were made.
All right.
What can we do?
All right. The last one is going to attempt to hit Akir. So we're going to start with a wisdom saving throw. Oh, it rode that 20 across my screen. Is a 14 going to meet your DC?
Yes, it does.
Now, having fought with the power of Akir's god, it really decides it's going to try and swipe up at him. 22 to hit.
That definitely hits.
And Akir is going to take 13 points of necrotic damage. As
I'm also going to use my Wrath of Storm reaction.
absolutely.
So DC
Dex save.
Dex save, yeah.
That's an 8.
8? Ha! No. You take 2d8 of lightning damage. That's a 6.
Your lightning just sparks out, and it kind of trickles through the creature as if it barely even affects him.
That's so annoying.
This
Go grab the
one
soda.
hasn't been hurt. And I need you to also make me a Constitution saving throw.
I think our dogs are thirsty.
very demanding.
21.
Yeah, you're fine. All right,
You're
that is
strong,
the
though.
end of the Spectre's turns. I'm going to throw that map at all of you.
Now I'm like very concerned about what can hurt these things.
Silver.
I don't have that.
Right,
I
the
have
kitchen.
magic.
Sorry, Akir, buddy. Next time I'll buy you a special romantic silver weapon as well.
Yes, please.
It's going to be
Well, I feel like-
a loot.
Yeah. Real nice.
Question: can I roll something to know what will hurt them and what won't?
It would take an action to sit there
Okay.
and kind of like go through your mind, and yeah. So yes, you can. I wouldn't recommend it.
That's fair.
Not recommended.
I mean, everyone kind of knows magic weapons generally bypass all sorts of
That's what
resistances.
I figured. I just got concerned when the lightning didn't appear to do much.
Yeah.
I got no magic, so
And as a cleric, you know that radiant damage generally is the bane of all undead.
That worked.
So am I up now?
You're up.
Oops, there.
Oh, never mind.
I'm going to try and hit him with my Dragon Slayer Rapier then.
Yes.
And wow, that was awful. 13.
That is going to hit.
Good, because that was a bad roll. And 14 damage.
Nice. That's a great roll. This is letter C.
My Dragon Slayer Rapier does pretty good. It's got a +9 to hit and a +6 damage.
Yeah. It's still standing, but you watch as the blade of this rapier just sizzles, and then you pull it up, and this part where the magic blade cuts through does not reform. We're looking at a very wounded ghost.
You know what? I'm also going to try Favored Foe on it to do an extra D4.
All right.
One.
Close but no cigar. And you don't have anybody else within range of your weapon for your bonus attack.
I think that's all I got for this round. I don't really want to burn any more spells on bonus actions.
Yeah. Atreus, you are surrounded. What do you want to do?
Yeah. Super fun. Question. So force damage does nothing to them?
Oh,
so
force damage is fine.
It's fine? Okay, great. Well then we're gonna, redo spiritual weapon here. Where did my spiritual weapon dice go? I'm blind. Okay, here we go. We're gonna do that again. That's gonna be 17 plus 8. So we're gonna. I have to stop putting things back and just leave them in the dice tray. So 7.
What does it look like when you send this ghost back to where it came from?
Hey.
The sword comes down, slices through it again, and it just kind of it's the most unsatisfying death that we've seen thus far because it just dissipates. It's like when the steam hits the mirror on the after a shower, it just kind of like, boom, and then it's just gone.
Back in the fog.
Yeah. So which one was that? Was that the one in front of me or behind me? Or
in front of you?
Yeah.
Yep.
And so then I have another one right by me. Do I have another one within 5 feet of that?
Nope. Nowhere near.
Nowhere near. Okay. Well, either way, I'm going to cast a Word of Radiance
Nice.
on the other dude. So
is it a con save for me?
Yes, is a con save.
Ooh, that's a 6.
That's not gonna be it, buddy. So 2d6. Let me get the matching dices there. 6.
All of you can see this just... What is your word of radiance?
I just to say light, and it's just this glowing radiant light thing. It's radiant. There are sparkles,
Sparkles. Like every good vampire, there's sparkles.
Light.
Fire.
It looks like a little pixie dust.
No, it's more like when the sun, the sun rays come through the clouds.
Like a lens flare.
It's a lens flare. I have lens flare by just saying light.
Boom. And this ghost does not appreciate the light, and it hurts a whole lot.
Great.
Anything else? Staying where you are?
Yep. Staying where I am.
All right, Tara, you are pinned between the railing and two of these ghosties.
Am I able to Misty Step again?
Yes, you can.
Please get out of there.
Can I Misty
Yeah.
Step
Get out of there.
like 60
All right.
feet away from him and throw my psychic dagger?
Pew! Who are you throwing the dagger at?
Is it the one that was like I injured before is like haunting me?
Sure. Great. Where do you want to be? Do you want to be next to Atreus, next to Mina, or just like all the way on the other side of the deck?
I'll be next to Mina and then start throwing.
Right.
Good choices.
Swing, swing.
Okay, let's see here. Can I sneak attack since I'm just appearing? No.
She's standing behind me. You can see her.
Dang it. Okay. Let's try. I'm gonna try. 19.
That hits.
9.
Ow.
Does it poof?
Yep. This one just vanishes. So as you're do you want to give the kill shot?
Tell us.
Sure.
How do you wanna
I
do
just,
this?
Like, I dissipate in like this swirling mist, peer right by Mina, and just
Hey.
throw this psychic blade that's like glowing like purple fire energy, and it just slices through it. And then the fog just kind of erupts with purple flames and dissipates.
Cool.
2 down.
I love it.
All right. Mina, you're up.
Keep wielding this badass trident.
Come at me.
Come
18.
Yep.
That is 7 points damage.
It is still up barely. But you have extra attack and you have your shield bash.
Do it again.
Do it again.
Smashing this sucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a 9.
That's not going to do it.
Oh.
Wait, if I bash it with a shield, we said that this didn't work. Does it actually help?
It definitely hurt it, just not very much.
Okay, all right. Shield again. No, that's a 10.
Nope.
No, we just get one. Just one good
Yep.
hit in there.
Yeah. So Mina just continues with this flurry and can't seem to find it. I guess having Tara on fire at her back is a little bit distracting.
Just like, whoa! All right. Cool.
Okay.
Stay right with Tara.
So the one that is in front of Mina is going to attack her.
No. I mean, she has the highest AC, so.
And that's a 6. It just does not seem to know what to do with itself.
Ooh.
I feel like all of Mina's attackers are just intimidated by just how armored she is.
Yeah.
It's really unfair. Always.
Is the armor made of silver?
It's mithril. It might as
You're
well
just gonna
be.
bear hug the ghost.
I'm just shiny, you know? Everyone's just like, I can't see her. Did I hit it?
I'm really picturing this whole.
The one that is very angry with Atreus is going to swing at him
The sad thing is I have narcotic resistance too.
for an 11. This is why I almost put all of your crew members on the ship, and I could have just started murdering them. This is what I get for being a nice GM. The one that was by Tara is going to zoom towards Tara and continue after her.
Come at me, Bob.
You should be able to jump in front of people.
I know, right?
Nope.
That's an 8.
I jumped
And
in.
last but not least,
Get out of here.
I'm gonna
Stupid
try and hit a Kier. All right, come on. Yes, 22.
Oh.
Now, for my reaction of Wrath of Storm, do I think it did any damage or like nothing? Okay. Right.
Yeah, it definitely hurt it. So you're going to take 11 necrotic damage, and I need a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh.
I need you to not just take the 11 necrotic damage, I need you to reduce your maximum hit points by 11.
Oh,
No. I don't like this game.
Can I heal that? Is that something I can heal?
Not at this level.
Oh, shit.
Ouch. Yeah, so I'm gonna react with Wrath of Storm because that hurt a lot.
Yep. Let's say 12. I don't think does it.
Nope. 14.
14. So
So
you
you were
take
taking
7.
2d8 of
Oh,
that is a 10.
okay. So I take 5.
And he's still standing?
Mm-hmm. Your turn, though.
If it makes you feel better.
You get to hit him back.
I'm just trying to decide like how roasted I should ghost this guy.
Sure.
Probably
Because I'm tired of him still being alive.
send him back to Hades.
I'm just gonna hit him with my rapier again. Come on. Okay, 16 to hit.
That'll hit. How does this look?
Like a very
Out
charged.
of the 12 damage that I do, I basically just chop him into pieces, and then I do like a swirling motion, and he just kind of like spins and disappears.
Joining the mist.
True,
All right.
like fencing looking thing on.
Nice. Anything else? Did you take the 11 damage?
I think I did.
Because you should be
Um,
32 minus 14.
oh, was I supposed to take it before taking
Yeah.
11 damage? Okay, because I took it first. So let me add the 11. Oh,
You should be able to
that
just
should be at
subtract-
21.
Yeah, something like that.
Ouch.
Yeah, we're gonna have to fix that.
ooh.
Yeah, I'm also down 11 points of like max hit points. So
We're gonna have to fix.
He's like a 3rd level character right now.
Jeez.
I'm feeling squishy.
Oh no. Went all the way down.
Any bonus actions or movements from Akir?
No, I'm gonna stay where I am right now.
Nice. Atreus, you are still in melee.
Okay. First of all, I got very distracted because our very loud neighbors were playing Britney Spears, and I was just like Gotta wait, come back. But
It's
okay.
our background music.
I know. Apparently, our battle music is. Oops, I did it again.
That kind of tracks.
Which is for everything we do. Okay, so I'm still in melee with that one dude. Can I move spiritual weapon to go attack the dude that's there? Because there's still a dude by Mina and Tara, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And
so,
the second one by Tara.
2. We got 2.
so you got 2.
There are 3 total. 1 by you, 1 by Tara, 1 by Mina.
Right. Okay. Cool. So I'm gonna get to the one by Tara then because Tara's taken damage. So let's do this again. 10, 18.
That is.
Great. And then I'm gonna help you, Tara. Sort of 9.
I'm really
9 force damage.
9 force damage. I'm trying to help. And then word of radiance. The dude by me again.
Con save.
You want to mess with me here, buddy?
The 3.
The 3. That's not gonna meet the 16. Let's come on. Yeah, 8.
How does it die?
Again, like he dies of lens flare. It's like being in a Ridley Scott film and you die of lens flare. It just it becomes the rainbowy lens flare-y beautifulness and the smoke. Yeah, yes, like
Your
that.
radiant damage is a rainbow.
No, shut up. That's a lens flare. Have you ever seen a lens flare?
doing rainbows and glitter and like butterflies.
It's beautiful, babe.
Fucking you all. No. Okay, fine. It's like it's radiant but dark. How do you make something radiant, dark, and broody? You don't. It's like
I see it. And I see it, and I'm writing the book, so it doesn't matter.
Thank
That's all that
you.
matters.
It's beautiful and light, and the ghosty guy just dissipates like mist in the early morning dawn.
There it is. That's the picture we needed.
Thank you.
All right. Are you staying over here or are you moving?
No, I'm moving over to help Mina and Tara. I would like to thank Britney
Which
Spears
one?
for this moment. I will go by
It's radiant grays and browns.
Wait, what?
Swolfie said radiant grays and browns.
Yes, that's.
Have you not heard of radiant darkness?
I am as radiant as only a broody emo vampire can be.
Oh no, it's a blacklight rave.
Yeah, it's
It's neon.
God. When I do this, My Chemical Romance starts playing, and it's
Wait. It goes in the middle of the night.
I thought Mina and Tara were like next to each other. Am I incorrect?
They are. They just have ghosts on the opposite sides.
Okay. Tara. I'm going by Tara because I'm sorry, babe, but she's dying. Or you've had some of your life sucked away. So I trust my girlfriend in this part more than I trust Tara, who has no armor. So,
Tara, I think everyone at home would like to know, what does Tara sleep in?
What does Tara sleep in?
Her linen,
Yeah, my linen pirate shirt, of course.
Nice.
I really thought it was definitely very spicy lingerie.
Now, I think she's rocking the Pooh Bear look. One long shirt, no bottoms.
Yeah.
But
Rocket Boomer. If anyone draws, we need a Terra fan.
My favorite part about this whole thing is that Dex is probably still snoring in his like canopy.
If you notice on the map, he has not moved yet.
You don't need him. It's fine.
All right. Tara, it is your turn, and joyfully, you now have an ally in melee, so you can get your sneak attack.
Yay!
You're welcome.
Okay.
Always stack up side by side with the bard for that or with the rogue for that reason.
19 hit?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Hold on. Boom. So 15 plus 6. So 21 points of damage.
As Atreus runs across the deck, you see an opening, and what does it look like?
It looks like me just like basically swirling in a spin and doing a mental blade, and the psychic blade just rips through the air in like blue flames and just erupts. And it's way bigger than the mist of the ghost.
Nice.
It's bigger.
It's just bigger. It's just like, yeah.
And suddenly Atreus steps up and is now covered in this blue goop as if he was, slimed by the Ghostbusters style. It immediately evaporates, but it's that momentary like from the ghost.
Cold.
Oh man.
Yep. Cold and wet.
Cold, wet.
Nina. Oh, Tara, you have a bonus action if you'd like to do something.
I'll throw a wink.
Did you wink at?
Oh, we got Atreus like, nice try, sweetie.
Tried to help you. You were like, see, while Atreus's concert is like punk rock, Tara's is definitely metal.
Pure metal.
100%. Yeah.
All right.
Could run.
Nina, you have the very last ghost. It is right in front of you. It is wounded, and it wants to eat your soul.
I stab it. Probably twice, but we'll see. Made a 19.
That'll hit.
Get it, babe.
And that's a 9.
Still going.
I stab it again. That's a 13.
That hits.
I'm done. Yes, it is.
All right. Give it to me. How does your silvered trident kill the last of these?
I just want her to like take it and like spin it over her head and like because it's silver, so even though it's not bladed, it's gonna cut through.
Yep. Well, the style of trident that my lovely wife picked out for you is actually a bladed trident. It's
fantastic! Yeah. She spins it over her head and just brings it down.
And you just watch as the remains of this ghost, the vapor, rain down and vanish into fog below.
And that's my concert.
There it is.
You're welcome, everyone. The playlist is growing.
Take character playlists for everyone.
Smash. Wow.
All right. So we're going to be out of initiative. Well done, you guys.
We did
No one
it.
died. No one turned into a specter, because that's what happens if it drains you all the way down to dead. You become part of the ghost mist. How fun is that?
Part of the ship, part of the group.
So good.
Yes.
Oh.
Can I Can I healing word my friends here?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I could use something a little stronger.
I'm
Don't know what's gonna.
like, yeah, I get. Is there anything I have? to
And
give
then, and then Dex walks out and goes, "What did I miss?"
What it is, yeah.
You just hear that like deep snort.
Yeah, still sleeping.
So wait, I've never used mass healing word, but
Not gonna do it.
what?
Not gonna do it.
That one.
And it'll heal the hurt, but it's not gonna fix, the loss of his life. That he,
Yeah, I don't have anything that can restore his life.
Not for another like 4 levels.
Oh my god.
Okay, well, I'm gonna use mass healing word because I'm gonna take a. We're gonna. I still get the rest of the night, right? Like, yeah. This was on my watch. Cool. So yeah. I've never done
Restoration doesn't do it.
Greater restoration does.
Oh man.
Wait, as you call out words of restoration, up to 6 creatures of your choice you can see within range regain hit points equal to. Oh, so I just have to do 1d4 plus 5, and that goes for both of them?
Yep.
Cool. Where's the sparkly Healy die? It's very hard playing a dark and broody character when you yourself are just a buttercup and rainbow character of a person. And all of your dice are like glitter dice. Okay, it's hard. To 7 points of damage, healing damage for both of you.
Undamage.
No, it's healing damage.
There you go.
Yes. That was
How much was it?
7. Just when I thought things get calm.
I'm almost to the max of my new max.
What's your new max?
32.
Okay. It's not as bad as I thought it was, but it's not good either.
It could
because I kept missing.
It could have been so much worse. You really don't look great.
All of you
really
can
don't
see
feel
that
great.
without his armor, this whole section of his feathers has turned gray, and parts of them have fallen off. The feathers themselves are thin.
I look like I have mange.
just a little bit.
Jeez, man, put together.
He's shedding his summer coat. It's okay.
This is not okay. Is there a check I can roll to see if I know what has happened to me?
Absolutely.
Can I also roll like
you could do a religion, Arcana or medicine would make the most sense here.
Oh, medicine! Yay! Wait.
I'm going medicine.
Wait, I'm going medicine here. That's me 15.
Nat 20.
What's your mod? I have 15 plus 8. So math is hard when you're pregnant.
You rolled the same as me, 23. I got a
Yep.
nat 20.
All of the above. Both of you come to the same conclusion that part of your life force was actually taken away by the ghosts as they were drawing you closer to death. If you rest and get a good hearty sleep, you should be fine by the next dawn.
Cool. All right, that's not too bad.
So not doing
Like-
watches tonight.
Are we able to rest tonight still? Or were we already far enough along in our rest that it won't count as a full rest?
I will let you all rest. I'm going to be kind here.
So generous.
Yeah. Rats for
Should
4
be.
hours.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go take my Pooh Bear ass back to bed.
Go to sleep.
We all realize Tara's not wearing pants.
It's not weird.
Akira isn't wearing pants either. I mean, he's just a nothing.
Feathers out.
Oh my!
Feathers
Eric
out.
Croker don't wear clothes normally.
So it's the bird.
This is a bird, okay? You ever seen a bird?
Oh,
I've seen birds.
Birds don't usually wear pants.
Only Donald Duck. Wait, nope, not even him.
I only wear armor for armor's sake. I don't wear clothes.
I don't think those
Pointless.
pants.
That's what my plumage is for.
Akira probably wouldn't really shock because Tara just wearing a night dress is a little bit.
Akir, if you do not have inspiration, you get inspiration for your plumage.
All right.
I know, it is impressive, isn't it?
Absolutely. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to call it here because we're all grown-ups and have jobs or children that we have to deal with in the morning. So, yep, all the things. So, this has been a whole lot of fun. Well, thank you for joining us online, and we'll see you back next week on Rules of Redemption.
All right. That was
See
an
y'all.
initiative.